In this video, we'll test our logic and quickly and easily make changes. To get started, we'll click on Test and choose Input Form. And let's find a scenario that we're really interested in testing. In this case, it's going to be vehicle type car, deductible of $250, and I'm going to put the number of claims at something like 5, and let's see what happens. So I'll put 5 here. The vehicle type is car, and my deductible is $250. I'll go ahead and click Apply Rules, and we should see a notification, plus our annual rate and discount will be populated. There we go. So it turns out that there was an adder to my discount because it's minus a negative. And so we see here that my annual rate is $825, and that includes an adder of 10%. So we were at $750 and we added $75 to it. Now, if we would rather in our insurance app to have base rate, discount, final rate, that's totally possible. Let's go ahead and add that. If you've closed your input form, go ahead and open it back up. We're going to add one more field to this. We're going to call this one, it's a numeric field, and it's going to be our base rate. So I'll just go here. I'm going to move it up above annual rate, and I'm going to put annual rate below discount. And so this will now be base rate, and I'll call the field name base rate without any spaces. I'll click Save, and I'll go make sure that field is available to my decisioning. Click on Manage, and it is immediately available for me to synchronize. So I'll click Refresh. And I've got this new field available. I'll choose base rate, update. Now what we're going to do is redo our rules just slightly. Instead of annual rate being set to $750, we'll make this base rate. So I'm just going to come in here and change all of these to base rate. And then here what we'll do is we'll say that annual rate is equal to base. And now if you hit Control and space, it will pull in the correct value for you. You can also click on this function and double click on the thing you want to replace and instead do base rate. We have a number of different methods. It's just whatever makes the most sense for you. Then let's go ahead and add a second notification. And this notification is going to say what happened in plain language. So we'll see it in that text area. So we're essentially concatenating some phrases together. So I've got decision platform set base rate at, and I put in a space so it's nice and readable. I'll hit ampersand. Now we're going to pick the value, which is base rate, and then we want to continue this thought and calculated a discount of So all we did is we took that information and put it into a sentence for our user who's looking at the information. So I'm going to add in some settings, and again, we're going to allow multiple, and we'll make it informational. And let's go ahead and do one more test of our rules, and I'll pick something different. I'm going to make it 6. and they want a $500 deductible. I'll click apply rules. The base rate was 2000. They had a 10% discount, which resulted in an annual rate of 1800. Now, I don't think somebody with 6 claims in the last while should get a 10% discount. I can very easily find my commercial truck, $500, 3 or more, and I see where I put a 10% discount. I actually want that to be a 5% adder, and I can test it one more time if I'd like to. However, if I'm happy with how this is, it's time to save it.